Alright, people, so this is a video response to this guy, TZ Murakamo, who wrote like 5 million fucking responses on my surrender video. And like so many fucking responses, people started flagging this guy for spam because, man, he just loves to share his opinions. Thing is, they're not all that bad. Like, he's got some decent thoughts going on there. So, maybe a little repetitive. I think he was obviously kind of bored that particular evening. But I wanted to just go ahead and take the opportunity to give some of my own thoughts on love. Now, at best, my beliefs on love are complex and confusing. At worst, they're contradictory. But really, there are as many different definitions of the word love as there are people who have bothered to try and think about it. To me, it all boils down to two things. There's functional love, and then there's the ideal love. And functional love, that's more about people's emotional needs being met, their physical needs being met, their esteem needs being met, and a sharing that goes between two people. It's a partnership, if you will. Now, you can boil that down to a pragmatic thing and try to say that people are just exchanging needs, and in a way, that's what any human relationship is. But let's not boil it down to just that so simply just yet, because we also have this inner spiritual ideal or emotional ideal where love is actually a thing where we feel as if another person is literally part of ourself. So in caring for that person and helping them to achieve happiness and well-being, it satisfies us as much as, if not more, than caring for ourselves. Now, there are a lot of different kinds of love. There's romantic love between lovers, partners. There's friendly love, your partners in life. There's familiar love, your parents, your children. A lot of that is very instinctive. A lot of familial love is, for a lot of people, almost a matter of accident. Like, you were fucking born with these people, so you have to love them. I don't know if I would even define that as love. Sharing the same DNA may be a form of commonality that's undeniable. However, you can't take that for granted. You need to look at the people in your family, what they bring to you, what you bring to them, and decide whether or not it's worth it to you to foster a deeper relationship than what blood alone forces you to have. Really, the highest form of love, I guess you could say, is unconditional love, and that's love that comes from a feeling of, I guess, universal unity or camaraderie to where you want everything to be better for everybody. And that unconditional universal love is great, but when we're talking about relationships, it almost doesn't matter, because a lot of people try to use unconditional love as an excuse to be shitty lovers, shitty boyfriends, shitty girlfriends, If you love me, you'll put up with all of my fucking shit, because love is unconditional. And I think that really distracts people from the fact that we are human beings having a human experience, and we need to hold ourselves and the people around us accountable for what they're bringing to that human experience. Saying that you love somebody because you need something from them isn't love. Loving someone is when you want to take care of them. That being said, you do have to balance that ideal against your own needs. I mean, there are some people that you will have genuine love for in your life who are going to be nothing but toxic to you. And then, even if love is your highest ideal, you got to make a decision to love yourself and love the other good people in your life enough to sacrifice this person who you may have kind of a universal and unconditional love for, but in a practical sense, they're worthless pieces of shit. Anyway, when it comes to love and relationships, look for something that has both that practical, functional exchange needs, because that is an important thing. We are human. And look to find that in the same package as that ideal spiritual and emotional sharing. you know, good luck. It's a complex topic, and even if you find it, it's not going to make everything in your life all peachy keen and perfect. But it's obviously very important to us as human beings. So whatever your beliefs on love are, rethink them and see if you can make